Thousands of early voters participated in the advance poll on Thursday. However, with limited physical distancing at some polling stations, former Prime Minister Christie says it's only logical to expect that the 2021 general election will be a super spreader event. Christie, who along with several notable residents cast their votes at Gambler Primary School today, he says Prime Minister Dr. Hewitt Minnis should expect a spike in cases after calling an election during a pandemic.
Once the Prime Minister decided to use his constitutional powers to call an election in the middle of a pandemic, the logical conclusion would be that he's running the risk of a super spread campaign. In other words, all areas of the campaign would cause there to be an increase in the amount of people affected.
Prime Minister Minnis called a snap election during the country's worst surge of COVID-19 cases, hospitalizations, and deaths. Put bluntly, Christie says Dr. Minnis is courting disaster.
It is really a disastrous decision to do that. But under our Constitution, he has the right to call it when he thinks it's best for him. And he thought it was best for him. The people of the Bahamas, again, will respond, and the results will say whether or not they approve of what he's done.
Nonetheless, Christie and PLP leader Philip Brave Davis encouraged Bahamians to exercise their democratic right.
What I say to people who want to vote in the pandemic, just follow the COVID protocols. Wear your mask, sanitize your hands, and just stay safely distanced from other voters. Once you engage in that process, you have minimized your risk of being infected by COVID.
While various polling stations saw their share of confusion with voters piling into small or narrow spaces, several political figures said they had a different experience. Did you feel safe voting in a pandemic?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I do. And I hope that everyone will come, all of those who have been vaccinated will come and make the acts for freedom.
I feel no problem, no difficulty whatsoever with sticking my finger in the inkwell or any COVID issues. I think the proper protocols were followed.
Democratic National Alliance leader Orinthia Komolafe said while she felt safe given the health protocols in place at the polling station, she noted that she did not have the same experience that thousands of Bahamians endured.
I was not caught up in the crowd that was on the outside of the gate. And so where persons were just bumbled up, it was just a major concern for me. And myself and other candidates tried to intervene as well to be able to manage that process.
Reporting for Guardian News Network, I'm Jasmine Brown.